right, neighbors? Here's your first question. Would Kathy or Iris be the last one you'd tell a secret to? Kathy or Iris be the last one you'd tell a secret to? We have the answers in, and let's start with you, Kathy. Who do you think they think it is?
The last one?
Yes.
You better get this right. It would have to be Iris, because I always keep a secret.
You always keep a secret.
In 1975, America's wearing polyester, eating Jell-O molds, and craving a game show built entirely on neighborhood gossip. Well, maybe not. But that's when ABC unleashed one of the strangest daytime experiments ever aired, The Neighbors.
It's time for The Neighbors! And now here's The Neighbors' best friend and your host, Regis Philbin.
I gotta explain. Paul here, actor and former radio host. Today on Retro Rules, it's time to talk about another strange game show, The Neighbors. This show had a premise so awkward, so socially dangerous that it made the high guy look normal.
Who are you? Oh, how you doing, Guy? I'm your neighbor. Oh, didn't I tell you we share the same medicine cabinet? It's a new modern apartment.
Yeah, I'll probably have to do a video on him now, too. Anyway, The Neighbors.
Everything.
Your neighbors know more about you than you think, and they'll tell everybody.
I'm not trying to break up your happy home. I just want to share it with you.
You never know what they'll say next.
I do talk about sex more than Kristen.
Every chance you get, you run into your doctor. Because you've been trying to get next to him.
Very nice, very nice.
Spend a nice half hour with The Neighbors.
Contestants didn't answer trivia questions, they didn't spin a wheel, they didn't even guess the price of a box of rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. No, they answered questions about the personal lives of their actual real-life neighbors. Their real neighbors. The people they had to see again at the mailbox.
Well, I know. Shirley never likes anything I wear. It would have to be me.
It would have to be
It would
you.
have to be me.
All
Yeah,
right.
it would
Iris?
have to be me.
Kathy doesn't shop at stores. She makes all her own stuff. You have to talk to your seamstress about your wardrobe.
And yeah, the best part? The neighbors were right there, sitting behind a panel, judging every answer like a suburb Supreme Court. As you see, the host was Regis Philbin.
Ladies, thank you. Have you ever thought about how much you know about your neighbors and how much your neighbors know about you? Well, today we're going to find out about these 5 good neighbors who live in Topanga, California. At first, I'd like you to meet the 2 ladies who have been chosen to compete in today's game, and they are Kathy Solomon and Iris Astley.
Yeah, long before he became the king of morning TV, then millionaire maker. And you can practically see the "why am I doing this" flicker in his eyes as he tries to keep the peace between contestants who are one wrong answer away from a property line feud.
Neighbors, here's the first question. Which one of these good ladies do you say has the most beer cans and bottles in her trash?
Oh, God!
Most beer cans and bottles in her trash, and who would you say it is? Let's see your cards. Ah, very interesting. All right, Sharon, who do you think it is? Who do you think they said it was?
Well, let's see. My husband doesn't really drink much, and I don't drink much. But I can tell Gail uses it for her hair, so I would say it definitely has to be Gail.
You would say Gail, and your neighbor...
Here's how it worked. Regis would ask a question like, which neighbor is most likely to borrow something and never return it? Or, who in this group spends the most time spying out their window? Then the contestant had to guess which neighbor the panel voted for. If they matched the majority, they won money. If they didn't, well, they still had to live next door to these people. And for the final round, get this. They told one lady some gossip spread about her, and she had to guess who did it.
All 3 of your good neighbors agree that they would classify you as a chronic complainer.
Me.
You are a chronic complainer.
Yeah. Lately I have had all kinds of aches, pains, everything.
Hey, with the built-in live-in house?
Yeah.
It was basically the Newlywed Game meets Family Feud. If the family hated each other and lived in a cul-de-sac. Oh, and let's see what the humiliated loser got if they didn't win the money.
Today on The Neighbors, our runner-up will receive it for a tremendous home-cooked pizza. It's Appian Way Pizza with a tasty crust and a tangy sauce. Appian Way Pizza, plain or with cheese. Next, extra thick, extra flavor chunky. 4 delicious different family-sized bars. Great candy for the whole family in each chunky family-sized bars. Plus, a serving tray and Johnson's Fill and Eat Ready Crust, waiting to become a pie. And heat in the pouch ice cream topping from Johnson's, the dessert people.
Appian Way Pizza? I don't remember that. Anyway, the show only lasted 75 episodes. Yeah, it sounds like a lot, but remember, it was on every weekday, so that was only a few months. And honestly, that's probably for the best.
Now, I'm going to repeat something about one of you that all 3 of your neighbors agree on. And as soon as you think you know who I'm talking about, I want you to buzz in. But be careful, because if you buzz in and you're wrong, your opponent will win the money. Okay? So, for $50. It is the unanimous opinion of your 3 neighbors that you would call an unfamiliar telephone number you found in your husband's wallet. It's beginning to wonder if either of you can't. Kathy, I think you won it.
No, it would have to be Iris because I've been married longer and I wouldn't call the number.
You wouldn't call the number?
No.
But you know how she feels.
That's not a game show. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. But The Neighbors is a good time capsule of 70s television, when networks would greenlight anything if it sounded even remotely like a social experiment. It's messy, it's uncomfortable, it's weirdly fascinating. So do you remember it? Did you watch it? Would you watch it? And would it even be possible to get 5 neighbors together nowadays to do it? Tell me all that stuff and more in the comments. You guys are great about that. You come up with good jokes, too. Please like, subscribe, share, and check out my video about the weird game show called Celebrity Sweepstakes. Oh, it was odd, too. Man, it's right here.